Did you ask for that? I would have asked for that. I would have said, look, I'm going to sign with Warner, but I need to go on tour with Blake Shelton.
Yeah. It's a full package deal.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to make a phone call real quick. Hold on 1 second.
Oh my God.
But yeah, that's going to happen at some point for sure.
Hillbilly Live.
You know what I liked most about Cale Dodds? The next time we saw him, he remembered what shirt I had on and tried to talk to me about that band.
I'm just wondering if he's going to like live out his dream to go on tour with Blake Shelton.
I hope so. Maybe we should help him work on that.
I mean, who should we call? I mean, Blake's management team and say, hey, Kel needs to go on tour with Blake.
I mean, you know the number, right? Let's go ahead, Brian. Dial him up. You know what? Dial him up while we're live.
I'll call him
Let's
later.
put the pressure on him.
I'll call him later.
Dial him up.
Oh, really put, hey, we are live right now.
We are live on Facebook right now. What do you say?
It probably won't go well.
We're good at making impressions like that.
Oh, absolutely. We're wonderful.
Hey, y'all. I'm Amber Parker.
I'm Brian Taylor.
And this is Hillbilly Live. Welcome to our 15-minute morning show. It's our Thursday, Friday.
See, you adopted it. I like it.
We've adopted the 4-day work week.
But you adopted that phrase now,
Thursday, Friday. I mean, next week we're having a Monday, Friday.
I'm looking forward to that.
But I feel
I'm going to gain like at least an extra 5 pounds because I usually go back for thirds and fourths.
Thirds and fourths.
You can't stop at seconds. You can't. You have to just overindulge and be uncomfortable.
I think I'm probably gonna do the cooking this year.
So you're not gonna cook much?
Oh no, I want to cook. I mean, I don't need to really cook a lot. I don't think. But
It's a lot of work, Amber. It's a lot of work. I mean, I watch people sweat doing that, and I sweat watching it, of course.
I know. Well, I don't have a lot of people to cook for, so I feel like, it's not as laborious when you don't have to cook for like a whole big.
But you can't cook like a half a turkey.
You can buy like a turkey breast or like a turkey leg, or you know what I mean. You cook a small piece of like chicken.
Okay.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yes, it is.
Possible. Anything's possible. So last night, let's talk about that. Last night,
it got weird, Amber. It got weird.
Look,
I don't know what the hell you're serving at your house to your guests, but
Brian and I decided to have a hillbilly happy hour. It had been a long time since we had had drinks together, so we hung out at it was like 7:00 my time. We just drank some Jack and Coke and bitched about ticket prices, and we conversated to the point where we rolled across baby cucumbers. They're like tiny pickles. Well, you know what? Hold on.
Not pickles. Not pickles.
Let's just play it from last night. This was what we said last night. Had these cucumbers. They're not the size of regular cucumbers. They're like baby cucumbers. So they were like big pickles. And I said, hey, you want a cucumber? And she said, yeah. So I brought her out a cucumber on a plate with some ranch. And I didn't cut it up or anything. I just put the cucumber on the plate.
That you really put a cucumber on a plate without cutting it up for a guest.
Yeah, I did.
In my soul,
like
that's
a
wrong.
Big pickle.
It's wrong.
It wasn't even worth cutting up. It wasn't that big.
But you have to cut up a cucumber.
It's
not a pickle. It hasn't passed that pickle rainbow to become a pickle. It is a pre-pickle. It's still a cucumber. It has to be cut up, diced up, and then served properly on a plate.
You know what? I don't think we're gonna get past this until we see each other in person and I serve you a cucumber.
I would throw it in the trash.
No, you won't.
Yes, you don't serve a cucumber like that.
Let's move on.
Cut it up.
Let's move on.
Cut it up.
Let's move on.
Hillbilly Live.
Oh my God, I thought I wasn't going to mess up today, and then I did. Did you see what I played?
What'd you play?
You weren't even paying attention.
I wasn't, because I saw some weird comments over here.
Oh, I played the stupid Hillbilly News intro and we were trying to go to the country music news. What are the comments?
Find your love in your city?
Brian.
What did you attract?
What is this? I can't put that on the screen.
Let's get it together. Let's get it together. Let's move on. We got country music to talk about.
Did we get hacked?
No,
that's what it was.
We didn't.
What?
Hillbilly Live.
I think we got hacked. If you get a weird message from us,
we're fine. We're fine.
Oh my God! All right. CMA Country Christmas hosted by, did you hear, Carly Pearce? She's the girl of the minute, girl of the hour.
She's good.
Carly's doing everything right now.
You remember the time she yelled at us in Nashville?
I do. That was
it was an awkward scream.
It was.
I almost didn't know where it was coming from, and then you look and see who it is. You're like, oh, it's Carly.
Yep, coming from Carly Pearce. Yep, I do remember that.
I mean, she's gone from working at Dollywood to this.
CMA Country Christmas. And that'll be a good one. There's going
to be some really good people involved.
All right. So, lot of new music. Elle King has a new album. It's coming out in January. I'm loving her. And she did one of those campfire sessions on CMT that we've been really liking.
Oh,
I watched it this morning. Parts of it. Oh, so good. So good. I got to sit down and watch the whole thing. Because what's it called? Come Get Your Wife.
Is that the name of the new album?
The name of the new album. Come Get Your Wife. It was inspired.
I just saw something with tequila. I was in.
Yeah, I guess she drank a lot making this album.
But you know what? I mean, all power to people that can do that, because I mean, you got to have fun making music, and you got to make music you really enjoy. And you got to enjoy the process. So a little tequila helps you enjoy almost anything in life. Anything.
And that is a dangerous perspective to have.
Oh, it's very dangerous. But I enjoy tequila in small doses, because I've forgotten my name a few times while on tequila.
Does tequila make your clothes fall off?
No, I haven't gotten that bad. I keep my pantyhose on. Thank you.
Goodness. Thank you. All right. You were telling me about new music from Randy Houser.
I love
Note
this
to
album.
Self.
I can't stop listening to it. It actually came out last Friday. 10 songs on the album, and it's just typical Randy Houser. I mean, it's straight down the middle, country, and it's Randy Houser's voice, and it's everything country music needs, Amber. Everything country music needs.
You know, I can't think of him as anything but Leonard's friend. Last time we talked to Randy Houser at the Grizzly Rose, we pulled up, and out front was Johnny Galecki.
And it's something you wouldn't expect to see at the Grizzly Rose.
No, that's a cowboy bar where you go for country music, and there stands Johnny Galecki from Roseanne, from Big Bang Theory, Leonard in the parking lot. Like, what do you?
They're like real friends too. They run around together, and I guess Johnny's really into bluegrass. I had no idea.
Band and everything. We got to see him that night. That was pretty.
They were really good too.
That was pretty cool. More new music. You know, Kelsea Ballerini just put out a new song with Kelly Clarkson and Carly Pearce.
Yeah.
Right.
And a whole album.
A whole new album. And now she's got another song coming out with Fletcher. Now, I sent this to Brian and he said, "Who is Fletcher?" Well,
I said, "Who in the hell is Fletcher?"
Who in the hell is Fletcher? Yeah. She's a pop singer. Oh, that's why I don't know who she is. She's a pop singer. She had one.
I can't help it. I stay in my lane.
But you know what? And they've been teasing people on TikTok too. I've been seeing them on social media together a lot. And I told Brian, there's something going on here.
Yeah, but social media took it to a whole nother level where they thought, oh yeah, they're getting together.
Oh yeah, TikTok dove deep.
She left her husband to get with him.
Kelsea Ballerini left her husband to get with Fletcher, and you know they hugged. There was a whole TikTok about it. I said it was funny, but I told Brian, I said they're hyping this up because they're about to. I guarantee you, they're putting a song out, and it's not even a new song. It's a song Fletcher released on her album, and they're just doing it again.
I mean, and I'm sure the song and this duet's going to excite some people. I'm just not one of those people.
It'll be, it's a song. It's one of the only songs of Fletcher's that I could see leaning A Little Country. If that's the way they decided. It's not out yet though, so we haven't had a chance to hear it. But if one of her songs was gonna lean that direction, I suppose that would be the one. But I like Fletcher. I knew you wouldn't know who she was, and that's okay.
I know, but I know now.
Now you know. Now you know. And you are in.
Thank you.
The loop.
And it's good to be in the loop. I hate being out of the loop. I like being in it.
Right. It's good to know things. Like I bet Daryl wished he knew more things.
Hillbilly Live.
So it's one thing when you steal a car. It's another when you hook your Bluetooth to it, and that's how you get caught. Seriously, Daryl?
Technology.
Jill, you know when you connect your phone to Bluetooth or CarPlay? Well, police say the car that had been stolen a couple of days after the fact, the victim reached out to them and said that a phone that said Daryl's iPhone was connected to it.
Daryl.
Dang it, Daryl.
I can barely get my phone connected to my own car. So I would like if someone took my car, that would not be how they got caught on my car because I would never notice an extra one.
This is why it's hard to be a criminal nowadays, Amber. It's hard.
It's so easy.
Technology and everything we have going on. Like I don't want to do anything wrong because I will get caught. So why even bother?
That's a great attitude to have. There
Absolutely.
You go. I'm gonna get caught. Why bother? Instead of just like not wanting to do it in the first place.
That should be an after-school special.
You're going to get caught. Why bother?
Yep.
Written by Brian Taylor.
And brought to you by Daryl.
Brought to you by
Daryl. Hillbilly Live.
All right. So, as you know, kids are gross.
Oh, they're disgusting.
I love my nephews.
And they don't care. They don't care.
I love my nephews, but nothing like a kiss on the mouth with snot, like just pouring out of their nose.
Oh yeah,
like they're coming at you. What do you do?
Yeah,
what do you say? I don't want that on my mouth.
You can't just push them away.
No, you got to.
Because then that makes you an awful human being.
Exactly. Like this poor little girl, she is so excited to do something nice for her mama on Mother's Day. Oh my God!
This part of my life.
Look at that pancake.
This little part.
Sneezer.
Is called happiness.
And she's so excited.
I mean, that's just a little extra love. That's all that is.
Little extra flavor.
Yeah. I wonder if they ate that, though.
Talking about extra flavor, at the grocery store, this kid probably got some.
No.
Oh, no. Once across wasn't enough. Let's get
I feel if you worry about a kid's immune system, just don't. They know how to like fix their immune system and make it stronger day by day by doing that.
By licking something gross. Make myself strong, Mom.
And you can't. But they do. And see, and if I did that in public, I'd probably go to jail.
If you do that in public, I need the video.
Oh, I'll send it to you. Absolutely.
Absolutely. All right.
Licking carts.
Hillbilly Live. Licking carts.
I got plans this weekend, Amber.
That's the tagline. You can read all these stories, watch all these videos at hillbillylive.com. We'll be back on Monday to celebrate the Thanksgiving feast that is Thanksgiving.
I can't wait.
I'm so excited. Mostly for all those days off.